Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today we're doing paid review 23QB49, and this is for Zach. Quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Rolex Explorer 2 42 mil. This is it's not the latest one, but it's the biggest size one. Guys, let's run the intro and let's do this paid review. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. We're doing a paid review. That's right, guys. Paid review. This is for Zach. And Zach is saying to us here, let's just have a quick look here. Archie, long-time viewer here with a small collection. Everything is full set, box, papers, and receipts. I'll start with my wife's Tissot PRX with the Glacier Blue dial. She couldn't give a shit about having a watch, but I like it on her, and at least she has something. Next is a 20-year-old Ulysses Norden. Ulysses Norden. I paid $3,200 for it 10 years ago from eBay, and I just got it back from a factory service that cost $800. For being 20 years old, I love it. That's 20 years old's not terrible. That's not huge in watch years. Sure, it's a Ulysses Norden with an ETA-based movement, but it's cool for a Ulysses Norden. Has a cool bracelet, and it's in great shape and not a ton of money. Then I have a Tudor Black Bay Panda bought from Luxury Bazaar. Hello, Roman Sheriff. Hello, Roman Sheriff. He bought it from Luxury Bazaar for $5,000. It's a cool watch, but has flaws, thick case, and no micro adjustments on the bracelet. He goes on to say there, I have a 114060 purchased from an AD in 2020, just before COVID really hit us and changed the market. That's the sub no date. 2 weeks before getting the call from the AD for the sub, we purchased a 126622 Yachtmaster with the rhodium dial from the same AD. Nice watch. I've been wanting a dress watch that I could have forever and wear for special occasions. Okie dokie. Like weddings and graduations. I've been a fan of JLC for years, and I've always loved the Master Ultra Thin Moon Phase. The JLC price hike made this an expensive piece, $11,100 US, and I only got 12% off, but it's a forever piece, so I don't mind taking a little hit in value. My wife and I are working class people, and I'm 46. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this collection, and if you think if I made the right move by buying multiple steel pieces instead of one president or something like that. All the best, Archie. Zach. So let's have a look. This is the 6-piece collection. What do I think there? Well, let's start with the best pieces first. Firstly, the no-date sub. This no-date sub. What a stunner. What a stunner. I think the no-date sub itself is just an iconic classic watch. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I would think this is the epitome of just refined, just as a watch you could have forever. Beautiful. The fact it's a 114, I think, 114060 instead of the 41 mil. They're both beautiful. Doesn't matter. It's beautiful. Ceramic sub. Wear this in good health. The next piece is this beautiful Yachtmaster. I really love it. The aqua hand and the Yachtmaster in that aqua finish it's just exquisite. This is a beautiful piece. It's got a date, so you've got a little bit of yin and yang with the no date sub there. Beautiful indeed. Then we've got the tuna panda. Yeah, I agree they are a bit flawed, but for the money, what amazing bang per buck. Absolutely amazing bang per buck. So those three pieces, I would tell you, that's the cream of the collection. The next piece is the Ulysses Norden. What do I think of it? Look, I'm personally not a huge Ulysses Norden fan, but this is a funky piece. I love the dial, the wave. Look at that wave dial. Look at that. I love just Ulysses Norden has got a certain style. It's a very funky. It's a left of center watch. I don't think it was a bargain. I think they're a hard thing to sell, but it's not ridiculous money either. So you know what? If it makes you happy, I'd probably just keep it. It's a great piece. The Tissot for the wife, yes, simple does the thing. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Whoops, we go back. And then, of course, we've got the JLC, which is an absolute. I think you may have paid it. I'll be honest with you. I personally would not buy a JLC new. I would want to buy it on the pre-owned, but okay. This is a beautiful model. You bought it new. It's been done. So what? That's okay. So what would I do? What do I think? I really like your collection. I think it is a superb collection. I would be saying personally, you got to get your wife something better. I think a steel Rolex Oyster Perpetual would be nice, or a Cartier. The Tissot could be a great beater, but I'd be wanting to get something a little bit better than the Tissot. In your own collection there, I would say you've got a nice collection: 2 Rolex, a Tudor, a JLC, and a Ulysses Norden. Really nice 5-piece collection there. Really nice. Well, 6 with the Tissot. The Tissot doesn't really count. But everything else I like. My advice to you would be to don't trade anything in because you'll get slaughtered. I would say there's nothing wrong with those pieces. Instead of there's nothing wrong with any of those pieces. In your case, if you're a working class guy who, I consider myself to be working class. I love steel watches. You can put it on your wrist, off you go. You don't have to no apologies. Steel is just so, I feel comfortable with a steel watch on my wrist. So I think a president, they are, anything precious metal is quite delicate. So I think what you have done is really good work. Nothing wrong with that at all. That's a beautiful collection. Okay, so what would I do? So let's clarify a few things. Number one, I wouldn't be buying any more fucking JLCs at full retail. That's not a good idea. I would say to you, stick with what you got. Don't trade in because you will get slaughtered. The 2 Rolexes are nice. My advice to you, if you really wanted to add a little bit more, I would add a GMT function Rolex, and I'd add a Rolex for your wife. A steel Oyster Perpetual would be perfect. That's what I would do. I would move away from... I don't think you need to add gold. This collection here is so usable. The pieces, it's actually really nice collection. I love the Submariner, no date. That's a 10 out of 10. The Yachtmaster, that's a 9 out of 10. The JLC, that's an 8 out of 10. The Tuner, The Tuna is a 7.5 out of 10, and the Ulysses Norden is a good 6.5 out of 10. So these are some strong, nice pieces. You've got a beautiful. This is a collection for. This is like a good upper middle class collection. This ain't no working class guy. You got some nice pieces. They seem to be in really nice condition. Do you think you made the right move by getting multiple steel instead of one? Yes, I think it's much more. You've got a sub no date. Many men would lose their little finger to have a sub no date. That's a beautiful watch. And you got a Yachtmaster. Man, you got an amazing, nice collection there. So I would definitely enjoy what you've got. Enjoy it, because life is so fleeting and short. Just enjoy what you have. And I think, what would I add? What would I add? As I said there, I'd add an Explorer 2. Explorer 2 would be beautiful because, you know, you've got 2 diver Rolexes. You've got a chronograph from Tuna. I think an Explorer 2 would be absolutely amazing. Black or white dial, doesn't matter. That's what I'd add. I'd add an Explorer 2. And I'd add a Rolex for the wife. Oyster Perpetual, maybe 31 mil, if she likes slightly bigger watches. Yeah, that's what I would do. It's a nice collection. You've got some really good pieces. I love the JLC. I myself, I've got the Reverso Grand Date, and I must admit the Master Control. You've got beautiful watch, beautiful moon phase, beautiful. You've got some nice. You've got everything covered there. So as I said, that I'd add some sort of GMT function Rolex, and I'd add a Rolex for the wife. That's exactly what I would do. Besides that, I think it's even the Ulysses Norden. I wouldn't even sell that. I'd keep it. It's a nice, quirky piece. It's got a nice theme to it. Yeah, just keep it, enjoy it. This is a beautiful collection. I don't think you need to buy anything. Besides, as I said, you want to add a GMT Rolex and something decent for the wife. That's the advice. That's the advice. So, beautiful collection. I don't see what more you really need to add there. Beautiful collection. Stay away from, if you're going to add Rolex. That'd be my advice. Add Rolex. No more non-Rolex. Okay, especially at retail. You want to. So that's the situation. Guys, paid reviews, they keep me full-time on YouTube. Archie can't survive without paid reviews. Look in the description below, get a paid review, and I will see you in the next one. If you're looking to buy or sell a watch in America, who do I recommend? David SW. Let's run the clip, and I will see you. I'll see you in the. Where would I see? I'll see you in the next one, guys. That's right. That's where I will see you, because for me, David SW is who I'd recommend. He's a good, honest dealer in America. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.